Hi everyone, in today's science experiment we're going to create fireworks using milk. You can use any percentage of fat. You can use whole milk, 2%, 1%, anything you like. And then you will also need some sort of food coloring. You need to use a food coloring that's water-based so it interacts with the milk. So don't use the gel food coloring. Then you will also need some dish soap, any kind is fine. And then you need some cotton swabs or Q-tips. Before we start this experiment, think about all the properties you know about what is in milk and what is in water-based food coloring, which is basically water. Think about the oil percentages and the fat percentages in each of these materials. Now, let's start the experiment. First, you want to pour some milk into your plate. I recommend using a ceramic plate so it's hard and the milk won't leak through. Then you need some food coloring, and you can use many different colors. Today, I'm going to use green, pink, and purple. And then I'm just going to place a few drops of each color in the milk. You can drop them wherever you like. You can add more drops for a better effect, or you can just use a simple few drops for a lighter reaction. Now for the pink, and lastly, the purple. Okay, so now my food coloring is all set to go. I'm going to start using my cotton swabs. I'm going to dip one end in the dish soap and tap out the excess at the rim of the bowl. Then taking this very gently, I'm going to tap it into one of the food coloring dots. You can use any color and it'll spread out a lot. So here we go. Did you see that reaction? Now you can take this same one and go into some of these other dots. Now, if you feel like you're not getting as much of a reaction as before, you can dip this again into the dish soap and you should get more of an effect now. I would recommend dipping this into the dish soap every maybe 3 to 4 times so that the marbling stays really clear. Now, take this and try exploring some different techniques with it. What if you swirl it around or make it go in a circle? Will that change the marbling of the food coloring? Now that we've completed the experiment, think about why this happens. Why does the dish soap make the milk and the food coloring separate? Or what makes it slide across the surface? This experiment is actually all about the surface tension and how the oils and fats interact in the milk and in the food coloring, which doesn't have an oil percentage. So be sure to read through the entire scientific reasoning behind this on the worksheet and then complete the observation and reflection questions. See you next time. Bye!